it's like the nudging, right? Then you nudge a person to make a particular decision. Does the nudge fundamentally enter the welfare?
Yeah, a nudge being, a guiding force implemented by something in order to...
So, for instance, there are a lot of people in Chicago dealing with that, and what they have usually is some sort of social comparison. Yeah, they try to improve the energy-related behavior of that. Right. So they show you of how you are on energy efficiency relative to your neighbors.
Oh yeah, I think I was reading something about that.
Yeah. There are a bunch of papers along this.
I think I even there's HET, something like home examination leaflets or something, where literally they would post through somebody, each individual store in the household, just your usage is this in comparison to these people. And it had it was interesting to show that they were much more conscious over it. I think the one I read was they were more conscious over it because they almost felt like a level of competition because because it's one thing, I guess, so to say, let's say you were trying to get everyone in your country to save on energy, right? Just telling everyone, that our nation's uses this. In a macro sense, that might be very useful and it might explain a lot, but on an individual level, they're almost those things are too big. But when you're doing something like that and you relate it to your immediate peers, it becomes immediately more tangible for an individual. And there's almost like a level of competition because you know that you have I'm trying to think of the word, stake in it almost, because you know the individuals that you're playing against or with. And so it showed they was able to have sort of a much more dominant impact, I think, on that. But that's a prime example of micro.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's a typical example of when you have this context which they give you. Because, if you think about yourself, why my behavior should be affected by behavior of these people.
Shouldn't really. If you're taking the general sort of axioms of economics, but that's what behavioural economics does.
Exactly.
It takes those standard preferences, standard axioms, assumptions that we have in economics, like monotonicity, convexity, shows it in many situations they don't actually stand up in reality.